Beyond the Mic with Sean Dillon.
We're joined on the star line by a French film and television actress that came alive as Elektra in Daredevil on Netflix. Now you can see her in Fox's The Cleaning Lady. We welcome Elodie Yung.
Good morning, Sean.
Good morning, Elodie. Let's go beyond the mic. Your character, Tony, is caught in a wrong place, wrong time situation, trying to make money to save her son's life. Witnesses a murder, all goes downhill from there.
Absolutely.
What's the challenge of this role for you?
I guess for me, it was to sustain the intent, to sustain, how can I say, the intensity of my work. Like you say, she's caught up in the right place and wrong situation. And unfortunately, throughout the whole time we're watching her, during the whole series, it just goes worse and worse. So, that was my personal challenge, was to sustain the quality and the care for the part throughout the whole run, because it was so intense, because I had to go through so much emotionally. But I found a good balance in laughing a lot. I had beautiful, wonderful partners, so giving and supporting, and amazing actors. But also, there was also a real camaraderie, like you guys say, with an American accent. And so we had like moments of relief and laugh, and that, I think, helped me sustain my work throughout the whole series.
Now you go from playing a mom of a teen in the secret society of second-born royals to a mom of a 5-year-old, actually a pair of twins, in The Cleaning Lady, and all as you're raising your new child.
Yeah.
How easy or challenging is it to raise your daughter Minivan while showing the same compassion and love for your on-screen kids?
I definitely put it in my work. I know it from a very personal, place, this love that a mom has for her kids. So this was the easy thing to go through, the love. Then the idea of losing my child, because this is what Tony has to go through, and the fight that she has to go through in order to save him, because this is why she ends up doing what she does. It's because she's desperate. The desperation and the fear of losing my child, that is something that I had to tap in. And this is where, when you want to do justice to your character, this is where you have to dive in, and for a moment, for a scene, for, whatever the time of the shoot is. And this is where it is not painful per se, but I want to do things, I want to do justice to this woman, and I had to tap in like this fear and desperation. So yeah, that was the challenge.
As people watch The Cleaning Lady, how will they see Tony evolve, trying to care for her son and yet stay on the right side of her employer and the FBI?
It's a great question. And, there is an evolution in Tony. She's very resilient. Her driving force is her will to save Luca, her son. So she needs to adapt. She's in a new country. She decides to go undocumented because she is hoping for a cure here in America. She's caught up in the wrong place, witnessing a murder. She needs to adapt in order to save her life, and she gets involved, with this crime organization. I don't know how you say it in English. Well, the mob. So you will see, and I felt it like mid shoot. I was like, oh, she's reacting differently to this person or this person. She has to adapt. She's forced to.
Elodie Yung joins us from Fox's The Cleaning Lady, and it's time for the Rocky Nate. 8 random questions. Answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. There is no pressure, Elodie. You're a playable character in Call of Duty World War II Zombies. What's the last game you played?
Tetris on a Game Boy that I had when I was 12 years old, maybe. Do you know this game? I'm tempted to buy it again. Game. Like I kind of have withdrawal of that.
What degree black belt are you?
I'm a black belt. I didn't go further. I stopped at black.
You play the cleaning lady. What's the last thing you cleaned at your home?
This is a long lost memory. I don't know. When was it? So in 2018, I think I did. I don't know. What did I do? Okay, let me think. This morning, before I came to talk to you, I cleaned my cup of coffee, my Yeti cup.
What's the best gift your husband gave you?
My kid, my baby girl, my Nina Van.
Do you have a favorite perfume?
I only wear, I do have two. I have Dawson of Diptyque. This is like white flowers. And I do wear something that my dad got me when I was 14 years old, and I still have it. I forgot the name. This is the one I wear every day. It's Jean, what is it? It's the one, comment ça s'appelle? I'll get back to you. It's too early.
If you could change your eye color, what would you change it to?
My eye color?
Yeah.
I love my black eyes. I love it. I love them. I don't change that.
What was the last movie or series you watched?
Last movie or series? Just movie? Movie or series? Okay, I'm watching the morning show right now. I know I'm a bit late. I'm always late. Like, I watched Game of Thrones 10 years later. But the morning show is amazing. I love it. So brilliantly written.
What's the one thing your daughter Minivan does that helps you smile every day?
Oh, she's the champion at making me smile. She's arguing everything all the time, which kind of infuriates me. She's 3, but also makes me smile because I don't know. I just, you see your, how do you say? You see yourself and your defaults. But she's a little like this. Like, I don't know. She's got an answer for everything, which actually I don't, because look, I didn't even remember the name of this perfume.
Kids will do that.
I don't know. She's a clown. My little girl is a little clown. I love her so much.
Which actress influenced you growing up?
Growing up, I don't think it's an actress. I watched a lot of Scorsese movies. So, like all of his movies, I guess it's him who kind of, he's a director that I absolutely like. That I got stuck with this when I was a teenager, like his cinema and all the actors obviously in it.
It's time for One Big Question with Elodie Yung from Fox's The Cleaning Lady Beyond the Mic. Elodie, how has the last couple of years during the pandemic challenged you as an actress, a mom, and a wife?
It just challenged me on every level, I think as a mom, as a parent with my husband, we struggle because it was just the two of us and no school, and we obviously don't have family around. So that was hard. And the fear of, what it could have been for the kids at the beginning. As a couple, it's been also challenging because we didn't have any other thing that's doing things all together and in a small space. So we just had to reinvent ourselves and, trying to find things just to not to go crazy. On a personal level, it was kind of good, let me tell you that I'm good at, I don't know, I'm good at repressing and denying things, but it gave me the time to kind of look at myself. So I started therapy, and it was a good thing just to have a moment to reflect and look at things, so that was good. But overall, a big challenge. And it does feel like it's not over, and I think it's going to stay with us for a long time. But I do feel that we all have resilience, and we all adapt. I do feel, I don't know about you, but, I've accepted things and I try to adapt. And I feel like as a family, as a person, as a mom and all of that, I do feel more balanced right now, 2 years later. But it's been hard.
She loves Scorsese movies, last cleaned her coffee cup, and loves playing Tetris. See her on The Cleaning Lady on Fox. We thank Elodie Yung for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thank you so much. That was fun.
And that, my friends,
thank you, Sean. You too.
is a Beyond the Mic shortcut.